Dear Edin Hocam, we are together again, and during the summer school studies, we noticed that closely in the history education is more difficult in Bosnia because you are using three curriculums: Bosnian curriculum, Serbian or Croatian curriculum. But in the activities, when we follow the activities there, every teacher try to find good solutions about the difficulties of history teaching. What will change? What will change in the history education in Bosnia in the future? What are you thinking about it?
As you said, there are many problems as a consequence of the war, crimes during the war, division of society and so on. And
Yes.
the political organization of the states is really problematic. We had 13 ministries, but basically speaking, let's say the complete list of three curricula. Let's say one is state or Bosnia, we call it, but more state, but Bosnia, state-oriented curricula, and other two are, let's say, following the politics, previous politics, asking for more rights for Croat or Serb nation in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and also the right to have separate view on the recent past of Bosnia and Herzegovina. And in that sense, institutionally, they have right to organize education in their parts of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and they have had different view of the recent past. What is problematic in that sense? They are looking to children as Croats and Serbs or Bosniaks, not as children and young people who need to live together inside of Bosnia and Herzegovina and inside of Europe and the world, and let's say in good cooperation with others. In that sense, I expect that we have to, let's say, unify our power as history teachers to go with proposals to have not unique curricula, but let's say oriented curricula to, let's say, the teaching history from the perspective of human rights and the rights of young people in the future.
Yes, I wonder that in your Bosnian history education curriculum, how did you teach your national heroes to your students?
Yeah.
And other nationalities, for example, Serbs and Croatians, how evaluate your teaching methods to educate your children?
In regions with the Bosnian majority, with Muslim majority, there is no, let's say, one discourse in teaching history. There are few of them. One is liberal, let's say, the critical approach to history teaching. Another is, let's say, more national, looking to, let's say, the historical figures in the past who built the Bosnian state, or let's say the Bosnian state, and also the Islamic world, or let's say the connection with Turkey, or let's say the Ottoman period of history time, because of the, let's say, the part of identity of Bosniaks, which come from, let's say, from Turkey, and let's say the Ottoman Islamic civilization. So let's say normally there's two main discourses, and with others, let's say that in part with the Serb majority, they are, let's say, they're following the so-called Serbian discourse in history teaching, and very similarly, and also in the past the Croat majority. But what is, let's say, the interesting in the part of Bosnia and Herzegovina with Croat majority, there are, let's say, for example, in Croatia, there are many discourses in history teaching. Liberal, central, the right wing and so on. But let's say that part of Bosnia and Herzegovina, they are just following, let's say, the right wing orientation of history teaching. Following, let's say, the older, previous, let's say, political idea of the so-called more influence of Croats and of Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina is some, let's say, the specific interest of Croatia, political interest of Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yes. Which methods do you teach to educate your children in the contingent difficult years of the wars against the crimes of Bosnians, how did you teach personally or in your school?
Yeah, I teach at university.
Yes.
I teach university students. I teach history of 19th century, beginning of 20th century. But I know how my colleagues who deal with, let's say, recent past do. It's more open, more critical, and we are trying to put, let's say, all events in let's say, the more generally as phenomena. Crime, torture, genocide, political events, and so on. It's a good method if we compare, let's say, with other experience, not only in Bosnia and Herzegovina, but let's say in wider region in Europe, in the East, in the West, and so on. And in others, it's very hardly speak how, let's say, other people or other colleagues work throughout Bosnia and Herzegovina with, let's say, Bosnian majority and so on. Some of them are traditional, they use traditional methodology, just talking and listening and so on, but let's say especially new generation, they are trying to include multi-perspective approach in history teaching and also critical thinking, and also show that they are trying to start from this perspective of, let's say, human rights and the rights of people without, let's say, without only focusing on, let's say, the national identity and so on.
Yes. When you compare your history education curriculum, Bosnian curriculum, with the Turkish history education curriculum, with the European countries history education curriculum, how do you find your curriculum or Turkish curriculum, and do you find them as enough to educate the children, or to solve the all of the problems between the European Balkan countries or European?
There is, let's say, total liberty to educate. It's up to me. Each year I can create my curricula. Is it good? I'm guilty. Is it not good? It is. I'm guilty again. But let's say curricula for primary schools and secondary schools are strict, and they are going to, let's say, educational political institutions, or let's say Ministry of Education. Ministry of Education, let's say, in that case. It means that looking to this kind of teaching. Primary and secondary school, they are more, let's say, maybe that there is, it is too focused on the events, not to problems. And there is no enough